For those of you who don't know, my name is Megan Lynch, just one of the leaders here. With our powerful business community, we partner with Tradera. My business community is Freedom Mindset. I also have my Young Moguls group, the Seniorpreneurs. Project Boulder is a group of young people. This is really an opportunity for you guys to brand yourself in this business, okay? Tradera just happens to be the vehicle that each and every one of us are using, that we're interconnected to, that we're tied to. So I'm super excited, but this call is really about you building your business and getting to the next level. Now, here are the classes if you want to write this down. We are going to be having classes. Sorry about that. We are going to have a class where it is quick 6-step quick start training, okay? That class is probably going to be on a Sunday night, because I realize that the Sabbath is over for people, and I have several partners. I know Gloria can't make some of those calls when we're doing them early on. She's one of my big leaders as well. So that schedule will be coming out, but we're going to have the quick start training. In that training, it's for all new people to come in, and for you as well, so that you can know exactly how to get your people started. They should know where they're supposed to go, links, groups they're supposed to be a part of. They're going to know all of those things, and we do that every week, because as we get bigger, you guys are not going to want to manage people. You're going to want to dump them into a system. Number two, the second class is going to be in a setup class. It's going to be an MT4 training, MT4 and broker setup. You can ask questions on that class, in that class, on how to set up your broker, how to connect your MT4 to your broker account. How do I fund my account? Which brokers do you suggest? And we're only suggesting, we're not telling you what to do. We're going to have a class for that, because again, as we bring in new people, most important thing is that we get them jump started into business immediately and making money. You guys have a short 30-day window, really 28-day window with all of your new people. And that's why it's a little bit disheartening when I see people who have been in the business for a week and nothing has happened with them. They either need to be launching or using the product. So the third class that we're going to be teaching, and this is leverage, guys. This is an added bonus. So number one, quick start training. Number two, setup class, so that they can get their accounts created and set up. Number three, how to execute the trades. Okay, how to execute the trades. And just know that it's coming. So we're working on it for this week. You're probably going to see some of those classes this week pop up. And then as we move into next week and we have our foundation, things are going to be stable. Now, you know that Tradera teaches Sunday through Thursday at 8 o'clock. So we're not going to interfere with that. My conference calls are 2 o'clock and 9 o'clock, always. I'm always going to do a 2 o'clock. I'm always going to do a 9 o'clock. So you guys don't have to ask those questions 7 days a week. I'm doing a 2 o'clock and a 9 o'clock, because I have a huge international team, and some of those people are 6 hours ahead of me. Okay. So it's 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock their time when I'm doing a 2 o'clock. So you guys have an opportunity to build your business every single day. And I want you guys to stay in recruiter's mindset. Stay in that happy place so you're not managing people. Allow the system that Reagan and I are putting together to manage your people for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and move into our training today. And then I'm going to take some questions. Now, it is a race for the top. The top of the comp plan right now is $100,000 a month. I realize that some of you guys are coming in and you haven't knocked out the first rank yet. But I looked at the end rank. What do I need to do to make $100,000 a month? Because if you begin with the end in mind, you're not going to make your minimum your maximum. Some of you guys are just trying to hit founder, and that's awesome. You have to climb the ladder. But if you're thinking, I need to get 3 people instead of I'm a leader, I need to sign up 10 to 15, then you're going to fall short every single time, because you're going to talk to enough people that you think will get you 3 people. You know what I did? Talked to every single person I knew in 24 hours. 24 hours. It didn't matter if they liked me or not, if I did business with them and the business fell through. I didn't second guess any of those things. I'm launching my business. And I need everybody to know about it before these big leaders come over here. That's exactly what I was thinking. So I went to my main people really quickly. And then after that, I went to everybody. I didn't leave a rock or a phone number undialed in my first 24 to 48 hours. So guys, it's about how you launch your business. Some of you guys are sticking your toe in it, and your check is going to be a toenail. All right. And I talk to people every day, and I could tell who's going to be successful and who's going to struggle. Those people who are worried about past experiences. I was talking to a young lady, and she's excited, Sheila. She's excited now. And I'm like, don't worry about past experiences. You fail your way to success. Reagan and I literally have failed forward. Okay. So what you guys need to grasp is what we actually offer over here at Tradera. And you have to remember, your network is your net worth. Do not let anyone tell you, I don't know anybody, because they're not telling the truth. They just are too afraid to talk to those people. And what are they going to say? The worst a person can say to you is, no, I don't want to be in your business. And the faster you get to no, the quicker you get to yes. So if somebody tells me no, I always say, hey, no problem. Is it okay if I give you an income update in 30 days? Well, listen, I didn't have to wait 30 days, because in 5 days I hit 5,000 a month. My sister hit 5,000 a month in 7 days. My son hit 2,000 a month. Why? Because I'm working my business. I'm not concerned about the people who tell me no right now. Some of those people are not saying no. They are saying not right now, or I don't understand what you're talking about, or, I'm too busy right now. But you better tell them before someone else does. So when you guys are marketing our product, you have to understand what we offer. What do we offer, and what do other people offer? What do we offer our community that no one else offers? Well, number one, a business community. You guys have to get into your minds that they're not joining Tradera, they are joining our organization. Get used to saying Freedom Mindset and the Global Money Team has partnered, and our vehicle of choice is Tradera. I don't promote other companies. I brand myself, because I know that anything could happen with a company, and I'm able to move my team strategically into other business opportunities. Now, no one wants to move companies, obviously, but you have to begin with the end in mind. You always have to be thinking, I have to brand myself. So you need to tell them, listen, we have an awesome business community. You can learn financial literacy. We're literally building a virtual Wall Street. Not to mention that we have a Forex education, trading, and training platform where you're going to learn from top-notch traders who have made millions of dollars in the market. Every single day, they're going to teach you 5 days a week. That's a lot. 5 days a week, every month. And we're offering them very inexpensive amount for somebody to personally teach them. Think about how much you guys pay your personal trainers for one session a week. They're giving you 5 sessions a week, okay? Not to mention that we have a real classroom feel on live daily webinars. So we're doing training, we're doing personal development, all of those things, but you can actually learn just like you're sitting next to these traders, okay, on live daily webinars. We also have beginning and advanced training. We have a 2-week syllabus that if you are a newbie, every single person that you guys bring aboard should be going through the 2-week syllabus first. If they say, what do I do to get started? Well, until we get our little getting started playbook done for you guys, which will be done this week, guaranteed, make sure that everybody's going through the 2-week syllabus, okay? I put 5 steps in the Telegram. Make sure people do that. Also, make sure people go through their back office. I tell people for 48 hours, I need you to become an expert on your Tradera back office. Okay. A lot of times people get in and they're, okay, what do I do next? Have you gone through your back office? No. Go through your back office. Everything is back there. Videos, push every button, read every single thing that you see back there so that you understand how your office works. That's your business. Okay. Not to mention, guys, we have trade alerts. I call this our flagship product. Most people don't have trade alerts. And if they do, you can't read them if you're a newbie. I have a trading company. I can't read their trade alerts. It's a chart, and I'm not in class every day because I'm busy. I just need you to tell me what to do so I can make money every day. If I'm making money, I'll sit in on your class. If I'm not making any money, I'm probably not going to be in class that often, because I want you guys to understand where you are in the Forex industry. 100% of the people need our product, money. 80% of the people are not going to be dedicated enough to learn how to trade on their own, or they're going to do it slowly. So in the meantime, though, you guys, we want to make sure that people are making money every day. And if they can learn how to copy and paste the trade alerts, they're going to be more consistent on their education. They're going to be more willing to take 20 minutes, 15 minutes out of their day and watch a video or get on a live webinar and actually learn. So you got to show people the money right away. It's part of the reason why I launch people's businesses immediately, so that you guys can build some success and get paid. And then we'll be launching the product, the trade alert education, so that we can get people making money. Because I know if they make even $100 this month, not even every day, but if they make $100 this month, they're going to pay their subscription. So we just have to get them paid immediately. Okay. Not to mention we have personal development and wealth development courses with leaders. This is the biggest thing. 90% of our business is your mindset, how you feel about what you're saying. Because I can say something off the wall and you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person. Some of you guys are looking for the perfect script. There is no perfect script. How do you feel about what you're doing? Have you ever made a really great meal and you knew you made a great meal and you was telling everybody about it? Your confidence was up, your shoulders were back, your chin was up. Some of you guys, your head's down, your shoulders are slumped, you're waiting for somebody to say no, and everything is energy. And even though you guys can't see me, I'm sure that you feel my energy through this webinar, because I believe in what I say. When you get your checkup, I promise you your confidence is going to come up, but you guys need to start acting like you're legends already. Some of you guys do. George Dixon he acts like he's a legend. He sounds like he's a legend. Even if he's not hit founder yet, he already knows without a shadow of a doubt that if he doesn't quit his business and gives it 24 to 36 months, he'll be at $100,000 a month. How many of you guys can say, if you give your all to your job right now, in 24 to 36 months, they're going to pay you $100,000 a month? If you can't say that, why wouldn't you put all of your energy into doing this? Okay? We're giving you an opportunity. Not to mention, guys, we have a team building opportunity to make 6 figures a month. We work together. So you guys, when you bring your people in, they're your business partners. You want to get them into the game immediately. Don't be kumbayaing with your people, busying them with things that are not income producing activities. Do not get started in the managing of people. I stay up really late because I have to put together all these trainings, but the majority of the day when people are awake, I'm only doing income producing activity. 3-way calls, launches, private Zooms. That's all I'm doing all day long. And then at night, I go rest a little bit and figure out what kind of trainings I need to do. Then I get up really early in the morning so that I can put my trainings together for you guys, because I know most people are not up and moving around. Because after this training, I'm going to be I've already been really busy. Okay. Income producing activity. Tradera also offers a lucrative compensation plan, and we get paid every week. I'm going to put this in the Telegram, and I'm also going to make this into a PDF, this training, so you guys can go back and read my slides. So don't feel like you have to write everything down right now. Just make sure that you hear my energy, okay? The psychology of attraction marketing. We are in an attraction marketing business. I know that if I put a post out, I might post a picture first, okay? I might post something exciting first, because then people are going to be looking at my page. And this is just if I'm using social media. I'm not really big on social media. I'm going to be honest. I like to build my foundation first and relationship build, so that I know I have a solid foundation. And some of you guys aren't going to leave me because I have a relationship with you. Okay. People on social media, they don't know you. They don't have a relationship with you. So if I am talking to people on social media, I voice them a message in their inbox. Hey, I don't really like to do business through social media. I'm going to be free for about 15 minutes. Here's my number. Can you call me really quickly? And then I pull them out of social media so that they can hear my confidence, and I can get rid of all the negativity and the skepticism, and I can listen to them tell me about all their bad experiences and why this thing won't work. And then I'm going to come along and say, well, my friend Gabriel Alexander unfortunately was shot in the head in California in a drive-by shooting, but he was a basketball player for Marquette, awesome basketball player. But he found me on YouTube, and he has a lot of drive and vision. And then I punch him in the stomach with cotton gloves. He really has more vision than most people who can see. And I let him know, listen, if you're skeptical and you don't have vision, but this person can't see, jumped in, is almost at $1,000 a month, and made $600 taking a trade on his cell phone, and he's blind. So guys, look for people who are looking for an opportunity. But even if they're not and they're negative, you're going to have some kind of confidence about yourself. And from this point moving forward, I love you guys, but I need you guys to not call me to tell me about the negativity. I need you to call me and say, you can ask questions. Please don't feel like, oh, she's not a real person, she's a robot. No, it's just that I know that there's 7 billion people in the world, and just because your broke cousin said no, why are you upset? Does that person have what you want? If they don't have what you want, then you shouldn't be upset when that person says no. Next, go to the next person. The faster you can get to no, the quicker you can get to yes. Here is the secret sauce. You guys can write this down. Everybody is asking me, man, Megan, you're so great. That's awesome. I'm very, very flattered, but I am no different than you guys. 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, guess what? My income went from a couple $1,000s a week to like 200 a week. And I freaked out for a moment. I had a moment of depression, and I'm like, I'm sleeping today under my covers and I'm not coming out. And I had a moment of depression, and I always let myself have a moment because we're human. But also, guys, I need you guys to practice keeping it together and not falling apart all the time. Give yourself a moment, but then snap yourself out of that moment and figure it out. That's why I keep certain people around me, like Robert Dean. I went to him like, my income is down. I'm really not quite sure what I want to do. He said, all skills are transferable. You're going to figure it out, but you got to make a decision right now because you have a money problem. So fix your money problem. I'm like, okay, he's not going to let me wallow in my self-pity for very long. So it's exactly what I did. I was open to an opportunity. I went through the back office. I said, okay, I'm going to partner. I went through the back office, guys. Listen to my psychology of what I did. I have a money problem. If I could even bring in a little bit of money right now while I'm waiting to take over my own company, that would be great. So I went through the back office. I called my main leaders, 5 of them. I called Reagan. I called Mia. I called Robert Dean. I called Ray, Shaquan, and Tasha. And then I reached out to Edward. And then I reached out to Michael McCoy. And I reached out to the leaders that I know are business minded. And I'm going to tell them, listen, this is what I'm about to do. Just so you know, heads up. I didn't ask them for permission. I know that Michael McCoy has a big Bahamas team and we're in another company, but I'm not asking people for permission to join my own, to start my own business. I just let them know, listen, this is what I'm getting ready to do. If you guys want to roll, you can. I'm launching my business tomorrow, not a week from now. Out of courtesy, though, I wanted to tell my leaders what I was going to do so I didn't blindside them. What did Robert do when he came into the business? That night, he went over to Derek Brown's house, and they called everybody over. Some people were busy, but they're like, I'm canceling my plans. I'm coming over because they already know what the State of the Union means. Like, we about to bounce and make some money somewhere, so you guys are rolling or you're not. So they did a meeting at Derek Brown's house the first night. And then the next night they did a call, and the next night, and the next night, and the next night, and they 3-wayed all their people, their leaders to me. That's how leaders launch, guys. Everybody else sits around second guessing, overthinking, let me make some money first and then I'll introduce it to other people. Well, you're not going to win like that. Sorry. Not with that mindset. If we're already telling you that, and people in this company are already at 50,000 a month, Dominique Barbie, David Luciaga, they're at 50,000 a month. Dominique got there in 11 weeks. She got to princess in 8 weeks. I just got to princess in 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm not messing around with this thing. My sister is about to hit princess 10,000 a month this week. You know why? Because we launched our business. Stop thinking and just do it. I talk to people all day, and please understand this is all out of love. Don't take my tone. I don't know how to talk any other way. I coach. I've coached for years. I played volleyball. Everybody in my family, my brother's on here. He was a Division I football player and a top basketball player. My other brother played on the Indiana All-Star team with all of the greats and played for Purdue and Butler when they beat IU. We don't know how to be any other way but passionate about what we're doing. That's it. So I want you guys to understand, stop thinking and just do what I'm telling you to do. What am I telling you to do? Make a list, the biggest list possible. Don't call me and talk about why you can't put this person on the list. I have a 3-way call to do. We're in pre-launch launch. I'm launching now. And my pre-launch, there's 1,000 people in my organization. I'm already at 10,000 a month. But you know how I got to 10,000 a month? By getting Reagan, helping Reagan get to 5,000 a month, helping Robert Dean get to 5,000 a month, helping Devin Newborn get to 2,000 a month, Michael McCoy at 1,000, Mia at 2,000, Ray and Shaquan, they got to 1,000. Byron Jennings got to 1,000 in 1 week because he's my partner and he just, hey, I'm like, look, this is what it is. I'm gonna need you to put some people on the phone with me. I'm on my training right now. It's okay. I'll call you back. Okay, bye. I had to answer that call because Kim and Gary are out of Atlanta, I think, or I don't know where they're out of. They have me on the phone with at least 20 to 30 people every day. And they knocked out their first rank in like 3 or 4 days. And then they launched their business. So guys, there is no magic script. Success loves speed. Stop thinking and do. I need all of the people on this call tonight, right now. You need to be launching your business tonight at 9. And some of you guys said you launched the other night, but you didn't really launch. You called a few people. You didn't make a list. Some of you guys did make a list, but you didn't call all those people, or you called all of them. And guess what you didn't do? You didn't follow up. And I just talked to a lady and she was like, well, I sent the message and I'm waiting for him to call me back. He's not calling you back. Like, follow up. Guys, they don't know how great it is over here. They don't know that we're building one heck of a family over here. Some of you guys, I just met you, Rebecca, and I feel like I've known you forever. It's just getting you guys to get out of your comfort zone. And I was there, I understand, and that's why I made $700 in 1 year in this business. But when Robert was like, that's not how we do it. Put all your leaders on this call. Tomorrow we're launching. We didn't even know what the comp plan was half the time. We just knew that they paid a lot, they paid on time, the product's legal, and we're rolling. That's as much as we know, and we figure it out as we get going. But other people want to have what we have, but they don't want to do what we're doing. Make a list today. You're launching your business tonight at 9 o'clock. You have a lot of phone calls to make, so we can't be on this call for very long, because you could invite your leaders to the 2 o'clock and then call everybody else. You know what? When I did my call, I was calling everybody all the way to 9:05. And 9:05 is when I was on the call calling people. Hey guys, thanks for jumping on. We're going to get started here in just a minute. Hey, listen, I'm on this call right now. There's 80 people on here. I need you to get on. Okay, I can't talk right now. Bye. Click. I'll take this call. Hey, Thad, I'm on my Zoom right now on my training. I'll call you back. Okay, thanks. Bye. And people will lead you to other people. You guys, sometimes you sign up 3 people and you think that person is going to lead you to 100,000 a month. This guy I just talked to, I don't even know where he came from. I can't remember, but I know he came from Robert Dean's group, and then somebody introduced me to somebody else, and somebody introduced me to him, Thad, and he just introduced me last night to a guy who has his own company with 30,000 people in it, and he's a multi-millionaire networker, and he's jacked out of his mind, and he's bringing everybody over here. So you have to just talk to people, and you have to realize 80% of them are not going to show up, but you had written them down. 20 people might get on your call if you call 100. If you guys only call 5 people, which some of you guys do, well, they didn't answer. Call somebody else. Leave them a voice message. Hey, listen, this is Megan. Nothing dire, but I need to talk to you really, really quickly. It's something really important, time sensitive. Hit me back. Click. People are going to hear your speed and your energy, and they're going to call you back. Hey, what's up, Megan? What's going on? Listen, I'm launching my business tonight at 9. You free? I need you to get on. It's going to be probably 100 people on there. The call's going to lock out. Get on there early. You got anybody else you want to invite? Okay, I'll give you 5 spots. You can invite 5 other people. I got to go. Bye. Click. That's what I do in every single company I get into. And every company I've made 5 to 10,000 my first month. But never have I ever helped so many people make 1,000, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, almost 10,000 along with me. So go into the chat, guys, and let me know if you're ready to just do it. Say, like, I will do it. I will launch tonight. Let me know that you're going to launch. And here's the thing. If you call 100 people or 50 and 5 people get on, there's 300 people on my call. Those 5 people are going to be blown away. Oh my gosh, Rebecca is like, she's booming. There's 300 people on here. They don't know that those people are not on there for you because you're so excited and energetic that they think that, man, I haven't talked to her in a while and she's doing her thing right now. So guys, listen, you need to ask yourself, are you a victim or a victor? Because no one does business with victims. No one does business with people who sound sad and not excited. If I came to you guys and said, hey, listen, yeah, I'm launching. I know I was doing some stuff before, but, now, I'm excited about this new business and, are you doing anything tonight? Okay. Well, if you're not doing anything tonight, then you can get on this call. I'm not joining you. You don't even sound excited. I'm in a hurry. Hey, listen, I only have a few minutes. I got to call a lot of people right now. How are you? Okay, good. We can talk later though, but I'm doing a call tonight at 9, launching my business. I'm super excited about it. Can you get on at 9? It's going to lock out though, so you got to be early. Okay, no problem. Listen, I'm going to shoot you over a link. I'm probably going to send you a reminder and hit you up after my call because I need your feedback. Is that okay? All right. Sorry I'm rushing, but I got a gazillion people to call. I'll talk to you later. See you on my call tonight. Click, call the next person. Back to back to back to back to back, guys. Until 9:05 when you're launching your business. Be the hero of your own story. How do people see you? That's the problem. If you go on your Facebook page, I could tell a lot of you guys, I could tell because you sound sad. And every time you go through something, you're on there telling people about it. If you guys look on my page, the only thing you're going to see on my page is like not really a lot about my kids. Every once in a while, I might post my kids, but I'm usually posting not join my business. I'm telling people what I'm doing. Hey, listen, just hit 5,000 a month in 5 days, added 60 grand to my income. Super excited. Shout out to all my business partners who are doing their thing out here. I might post a picture. I had a cigar because it's like my boss picture that I always post in the beginning. Hey, inbox me, comment info below if you want some more information. Info. Then I go into their message, voice them a message, and pull them out of social media. But I don't do that first. I launch my business first. So I want you guys to understand the bottom line is we make money from our phones. That's it. If you want to make money from your phone, you're going to have to launch your business, okay? Launch. When you guys do get people in the business, you may want to ask them, this is what I always ask. Okay, are you interested in being a student, or are you wanting to make some money to put into your trading account? I ask leading questions because they can't say, no, I don't want to make any money to put in my trading account. That would be crazy if they said that. Do you want to just be a student and use our product and make great money with the product? Or do you want to, do you also want to work your business so you can get some extra money to put in your trading account? Well, I mean, I want to have extra money to put in my trading account. Okay, how much money do you want to make? Let them tell you, because if somebody tells me $5,000 a month, they better give me a $5,000 list. Because if they say, I want to make $5,000 a month, okay, listen, I need you to make a list of 100 people. You can make a list of more than that if you want. Oh, I don't know 100 people. I mean, I'm not going to talk to my family and friends. Then you don't want to make $5,000 because you're too busy worried about somebody saying no than letting everybody know that you're in business. I need you guys to treat this like a brick and mortar sushi restaurant that you're opening. If you were opening a sushi restaurant, you would tell everybody, even the people who don't like sushi, because they know people who like sushi. There is no magic script, guys. It is just do, launch, call everybody you know, invite them to your 9 o'clock call. Follow up with them, every single person. I actually followed up with all 100 people that told me they were interested. And some of them were like, well, I've decided not to partner. Okay, hey, no problem. Is it okay if I give you an income update? Look, you're about to miss out though, because I was about to put you in some prime real estate and get you positioned. Viv from Canada, she's like, no, I'm just going to sit this one out. And she missed out on probably 20, 30 people underneath her. And I went to somebody else. And then Viv came along 2 days later. So you guys, you have to tell them, hey, are you ready to get started? Let me go ahead and get you plugged in. I want you to sit on my top row. Everything I do, I have to build under you. So until you get your first 3 guys, that's what you need to tell people. I'm going to put 500 people in my business. I want you to sit on top of my organization so I can build with you and under you. Are you sure that you don't want to partner right now? Okay, I'm gonna call somebody else. So listen, it comes down to one simple thing. How bad do you want it? And what is the it? Everybody's it is different. You know what I want to do? Create a new Wall Street in 2020. You know how long I've been trying to do it? Since 2015, when my last student got killed in October. And he was coming into my program, and he was shot and killed, ironically, at my college at a party. Can you imagine? His parents were out of the country on vacation. He didn't want to go to that party. We lived in Indianapolis. He didn't even want to go to that party. And he drove an hour and a half and went to a college nearby, Indiana State's where I went to college, went to a party. Something happened. People were shooting, and the bullet came down or whatever and hit him in the chest and killed him. He was on my call on a Thursday. He was killed on Saturday. So when people tell me slow down, I don't have time to slow down. These kids are out here dying in the street, and they're not following anybody who's broke right now. And I just did a call with 30 young people from all over the country who are jacked out of their minds. They're going to make a lot of money. And guess what? My brother's over here, who is a firm believer that you don't give money to a fool. He knows the word. I'll just put my brother over the young people and make sure that those young people have money, but they have the word too. That's how bad I want to get to legend, because it's not for me. It's because we have a lot of people to say, how bad do you want it? I don't know what your it is, but it should make you stay awake. I can't even sleep. I just pass out. That's what I do. I just pass out and wake up refreshed. Never have I woken up and been so excited about living. Because 3 weeks ago, I was dragging. I was in bed until like 11. Just like, I'm not really liking life right now. So ask yourself, guys, what do you want? That's what's going to keep you in the game. And then guess what? What are your numbers? You got to know what your numbers are, because numbers don't lie. I know what my numbers are right now. I know that I need 25 people in my third leg, and I'm at 211 last time I looked in my first leg. I need to get to 400 in that leg. So I need to put in 200 people. And I'm not waiting for somebody else to spill people over into my organization, because that's never going to happen. I am somebody's biggest leg. I will never see one person ever again in life spill over into my organization. I have to create it from me down. Lastly, guys, work the system. I wish I could do training like Rob. He's so calm. I just can't. I try to just relax, bring it down, Megan. Stop yelling at the people. I'm not yelling at you guys. I just can't. I'm used to talking live, so I'm animated. So I'm sitting here at my kitchen table with my tea and my lemons and my honey and my water. And I've been in the house for a couple of days. So I can't help it. When I get to see you guys and I'm on stage, and you're on stage with me though. I want you on there with me. I'm going to be so super excited because I am so very passionate about this opportunity for us. Not Tradera, it's an opportunity for us to build together, but I got to get some of you guys out of your heads, and I need to duplicate me as fast as possible. So here's what you guys need to do. Work the system. The simple mechanics of making more and working less. That is my motto. I don't want to work hard. I don't want to go to work. I'm a crappy employee, because you can't tell me that I can't go to the bathroom or that I can only eat lunch in 30 minutes. I'm beyond that. And I know if I go to work right now, I'm going to get fired. 100%. I'm probably going to get fired because I'm used to just doing whatever it is that I want to do. Not that I'm not humble or I can't work for somebody else, but when you've been working for yourself for so long and you could make $5,000 a month in 5 days, and I was making $3,200 a month and for 14 years, going to work every day, I'm going to work this system till the wheels fall off, okay? So I want you guys to understand you have to work the system. Here's the system. I'm straight sorting people. When you guys make your list, do not discriminate. Put every single name on that list. The bigger the list, the bigger the check. Smaller the list, smaller the check. You're going to be frustrated in this business. And you're going to feel like nobody wants to join me. Well, you can't send them videos and they're not going to watch them if you don't give the proper edification to the video. When I give somebody a video, I don't give it to them unless they can watch it right then and there. Hey, Justin, I got this video. It's 9 minutes. Can you watch it in 9 minutes and I'll call you right back in 10? Oh, you're working? Okay. Can you hit me up later? But it's serious money. Let me know when you can watch the video. I'm not giving him the video because he's not going to watch it. And then I don't know when to follow up. If I give you a video, you're going to watch it right there. And I'm calling you back in 10 minutes because I want to get to know as quickly as possible. No, Justin, you don't want to do it. You got anybody who wants to make some money? I just made, my group. This is what you guys can say. We just brought over thousands of people. You guys have to start saying you did it because it's not me. I didn't bring over 1,200 people by myself. You guys, hey, we just brought over 1,200 people in our organization, and we're making 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 a month, and we've only been over here for 2.5 weeks. Oh, really? What are you doing? Changing my life. Just reverse the question. They don't need to know how much you're making right now. What are you doing? Look, I'm getting started, about to be at 500 a month, 1,000 a month. Super excited. Are you interested? Okay. I'm doing a call tonight at 9. Don't be late. There's going to be hundreds of people on there from all over the country. Straight sort them out. Okay. Yeses, nos, maybes. You're looking for leaders who will follow the system. If you put somebody in the business, you have to be following the system 24 to 72 hours. Everybody that you sign up should be launching their business. If you don't launch them, you're going to lose them. Launch or lose, okay? Because if they don't make any money in 28 days, they're not going to pay their subscription. It's a race against the clock. So that's why I got to get everybody, at all 1,200 of the people over here, some of them who are sitting around mad with their arms crossed because they're not making money, yet they haven't done not one three-way call or launched their business Or they did a three-way with their sister, their broke sister, and their sister said no, and now they're all in their feelings about the business not working. So I just got to get those people to use the product because the product works, okay? So get your leaders, get your people who come in to launch within 24 to 72 hours. And understand some will, some won't, so what next? Do not hold yourself up waiting for your 3 people to work. You know how I've gotten some of you guys to work? Michelle Ward's on here. I got in her leg 1, put my son there, and built that leg all the way to 175 people. Okay? She hadn't signed up not one person yet. But I'm working. Like, I don't have time for people who aren't working. She just didn't know what was going on. She got put in the business, didn't really know what was going on. And then now she's awake. Now she's like, man, I got to catch this 175. Let me put my people in leg 2 and 3. I'm forcing her to build her business. Now she's bringing in 3 people this week, 9 the next week, 27 the next week, 81 the next week. I know exactly what my numbers are. I can calculate it almost to a T when I'm going to hit the next rank. It's probably going to take me 2 weeks to hit 20,000 a month, unless I launch my list this week, which I'm thinking about it. So you guys have to understand, get to know as fast as you can. The faster you get to know, quicker you can get to yes, okay? What's the process for all new Tradera members? Every single person that comes in, enroll excited people. You're going to do PS3, pique their interest. Hey, are you interested? Hey, get on my call. Show them the presentation. Get on my call. I'm launching at 9. Then follow up with them. That's when really, honestly, guys, you should be 3-waying people to me. You should be 3-waying those people to close them to me after they've seen a presentation. But what happens is you guys get people on a call and you never follow up, and a week goes by. They don't even remember what they ate for dinner last night. And you're trying to get them to remember an opportunity that they don't understand and they're not connected to. Success loves speed. Pique their interest, show them the plan, three-way to close. The plan could be a 9-minute video. It could be a full webinar if you know they're going to watch it, or invite them to one of my 3 webinars that I do, okay? Plug those people into the Telegram immediately. It is really, really important, guys, that you stop talking so much. I know I talk a lot all the time, but some of you guys, you talk too long and too much. And if people relate pain to you, they're not going to answer your phone calls. People know that I don't talk on the phone very long. So if you call me and start telling me some extra long stories, you're going to have to do that at night. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning is when time settles down. And this is when I find out all that Benny wants to tell me out of California. Or I find out that, all about Michaela's story or one of my other partner stories. You guys can't be telling me long stories throughout the day, because all I'm doing is piquing people's interest, showing them the plan, closing them out, going to the next person, next person, next person. I'm working. Think about this being your job. What if somebody came to your desk and you had a lot of work to do and they just stand there and they're telling you stories over and over and over and over again? And it's not that I don't want to hear you guys' stories. There's just a time and a place to be telling me those stories. And it's not when I'm looking at my phone and I'm 30 calls behind on 3-ways. And then I don't want to sound rude like I'm rushing you, but you guys need to get to work. You don't have all that time to be telling long stories, okay? And I love when people say, listen, I'm going to give you my story real quick. Boom, boom, boom. That's how I give you guys my story. Had some students. My students were getting killed. I wrote a grant for $100,000. My principal stole it. I got a lawyer. He fired me. I met Robert Dean. History. That's my story, okay? And then get to the point. You don't want people to relate pain to you. You don't want to beg people. Either people are in or they're out. Get to know fast. You rolling or you not? Okay, bet. Let me give you my link. Let me walk you through the process, because I walk every single person through the process when I'm signing them up. I never give anybody a link and not walk them through. Okay, hey, listen, let's go ahead and get signed up. Everybody else has to wait when I'm signing people up because I'm training Willie James, who's 70 plus years old, and he's a go-getter. I'm like, okay, Willie, go ahead, log in to your account. Okay, here's my link, click it. I tell him exactly what he's gonna see. I go tell him to put his address in. Sometimes the address will populate twice. For some reason, it's okay. It asks you for a Providence, just put some numbers in there and then do it again. Now I want you to put your card in there and take a snapshot of that last screen so you have all your credentials. Please write your password down. It's the ticket to get into your business. Now I want you to log in really quickly, Willie James. Okay, Willie, look, it's gonna say card. Skip it for now, but then I need you to put your card in there. Do you see up in the right-hand corner, it says your sponsor has not removed you from the holding tank? If you don't remove people from the holding tank, their link will not populate, Willie. So Willie, I'm going to refresh my screen. I'm refreshing now. Now refresh your screen, Willie. You see your link? Okay. Copy that link. You don't even have to take out your username now. You can leave it in there. Copy that link. That's the link that you're going to send. Replace my information, my name and my link with your name and your link, and send this whole script to people and walk people through. How do you pull people out of the holding tank? Go to network, go to genealogy, go to no user, click that. Okay, you see how it says nobody in your holding tank? If somebody was there, they would actually show up, and you'll click place now and they're going to fall in that spot. Guys, I walk my people through it. I know that some of you guys are signing up people and you're not walking them through because they're calling me and they don't know how to do stuff. And it's because you brought somebody into your business and you did not train them. Train your people as you go. Now, all of my people, I brought in all 80 people. None of those people asked me questions because I walked all 100 of them through the sign-up process, and it took Reagan and I 3 days to get everybody into the system because I walked every single person through. Just plug them in and let the system sort them out. Once they get in, guys, plug them into the Telegram. Tell them to look at the pinned message. Tell them to go through their back office, push all the buttons, go through the 2-week syllabus. But more importantly, you got to get them to launch their business before you overwhelm them with the education. I just went through this. Walk them through the sign-up process. Take time to explore and learn before you ask questions. So before you guys ask questions, push all the buttons back there and figure it out. Okay, sorry, I skipped number 2. So sign them up, get them signed up. Number 2, walk them through the process. I'm almost done. Hang in there. Last one, most important. Within 24 to 72 hours, if you guys really want to make some money like you say you do, then I'm not done with this video yet. So you will watch the getting started video, but I'm not done with it. I will be getting started video. Okay, so you guys will have them watch the getting started video, 24 to 72 hours. I actually had a video that all of my people watched. It was the pre-launch training video number 1. You guys can still watch that video. Go watch it. It's on my YouTube page and it says training video 1. And the reason why I made that video is because I would call people and they wouldn't have their laptops out. And I'm like, I got to skip you. I got to go to the next person. I'm signing up 100 people and you don't have your laptop out, your credit card's downstairs. So you want people to be ready to go when you talk to them. 24 to 72 hours, though, you want to plug them into the Telegram, have them make a list of 100 names, schedule their launch call immediately, get comfortable with the script. And the script is just be in a hurry, excited, and direct. Don't call people and ask them about their family. It is a business call, okay? Call everybody, and then you have to follow up. Can you guys write that in the chat? All of you. Say, call everyone and follow up. That is the key to our business. Somebody said, can I send them a message? I don't know. My dad, I was just talking to my dad. He's like, well, I don't have their phone numbers. Go into Facebook Messenger and call them. You don't need their phone numbers. You can call people right from Facebook. I'm like, go into Facebook and call them and invite them to our family launch that we're going to be having. and then enroll excited people, okay? Step 4, guys, repeat, duplicate step number 1 through 3 with all new partners, okay? Pique their interest, get them signed up, launch their business, duplicate. That's all we do over and over and over again. Your business will fail if you fail to launch. The only conversation you should have with people is, welcome to the team. Awesome. What time and day are you launching your business? Well, I don't know. I don't really know if I want to. All you have to do is say, well, do you want to get free and at least make $500 a month to put in your trading account? Okay, yeah. Okay, then I need you to make a list of everybody you know, and then I'll take your people. That's what I say to people. Just make a list. You don't even have to work the business. Make a list, but I do need you to invite them all to your call, and then I'll take your people and I'll go ahead and help you get to $500 a month, okay? Oh, okay. I'm just getting in your network no matter what. If you tell me you don't want to build, I'm still getting in your network anyway, right? Because you don't know what you want right now, and I have to show you, hey, listen, go back and pay your $15 because you're about to hit $500 a month. Thank you for the 3 people you gave me. So guys, listen, start your business with a launch. Do a virtual home party. Some of you guys have 10, 20 people in your downline. Let's do a private call with all of those people. If you don't know who they are, we can figure it out. But you guys need to start leading your own downline. So as soon as I got my downline, I broke off from my other Telegram that I have, and I started a new Telegram. And the new Telegram has all of my business partners for this company in it. You guys need to do the same thing. Start a Telegram of your own with just your people in it. Michael McCoy has a Bahamas Telegram of his own, okay, with all of his people in it, so he can kind of monitor his own business. You guys can do that as well. Plug into the system, take action, duplicate. This is all we do. Launch, meet with your team, plug them in, take action, duplicate. Wax on, wax off, over and over again. Understand your compensation plan, that we are a 3 by infinity matrix, which means if you sign up a 4th person and a 5th person and a 6th person, drop those people in the first leg of this person. Not here. Put them in the first leg of this person. Put this person in the first leg, first leg. If you sign up because you're a leader, you sign up 10 people, drop your people in the first leg of this person. You know why? Because you want all of your people to roll up, and you want to force this person up here. Let's say they didn't sign up anybody and they sign up 1 person. I'm taking my person and I'm putting my person underneath here. I'm not putting my person here or here. I'm putting them right here, and I'm going to blow your first leg out, and I'm going to make you look in your downline and go from Michelle, oh my gosh, there's 175 people in this leg. Yep, now get to work. So you can access this money, because we're team building together. Strategic planning. All right, last thing, guys. If you want to make $500, you need to launch your business, follow up with all of those people, and build your foundation. You need 3, okay? Family, friends, launch call, maybe social media. You end up signing up your 3. Immediately take your attention off of yourself and make sure that your 3 launch their business. This is where everyone fails, right here. This is the failure of most people's businesses. They go chase the birds. Your sheep are already here. They've been found. Focus on the flock. Take your 3, help your 3, get their 3. Immediately, you're going to go right to $500 a month. And then guess what? Take their 3 and help their 3 get free. And then you're going to go right to $1,000 a month. And then guess what? Figure out who their new people are and make this handsome gentleman at the top, make it really hard for him to leave your business, because you're already too far in this downline for him to be quitting. Okay? So guys, listen, very, very simple duplication. I'm going to go ahead and unmute. Thank you guys for staying on. I know it was an hour training and I said short, but it is going to be short because we're usually on here for like 1 till 2 o'clock. We're not going to be. So thank you guys so much. My name is Megan Lynch. Reach out to me on YouTube. Megan Lynch is my YouTube channel, and subscribe. I upload videos every single day. Also, if you want to reach out to me, you can always go into the comment section below on my video, and you can contact me if you wish. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you at the top.